Hey, this is Kristen with Awakened Soul. Here we are again, later in the day of the video that I put out earlier on this incredible Aries new moon. And it's late at night, and I'm settled into my meditation before going to bed. And I really was just allowing myself to deeply drop in and receive. And as I was doing this, I really just, got downloaded with some information that I was guided to share. And I'll be doing more of this. I've written in the past, in posts and things about what's going on when these potent times are happening and what codes we're being activated with and how this is affecting us. And so I'm going to start doing more videos of it instead of writing. So in this time now, and it's been happening more frequently and leading up to this place of receiving some codes that are really about us embodying the essence of who we truly are in our heart connected with mind. Now, recently, here previously, some of the previous codes that we'd been receiving were about coming into a really clear mental space, a really clear space in our mind of who we are, what direction we're taking, and being true to ourselves with our thoughts, with our mindset, with our perspective. And so now we're really getting this deep heart opening, this deep heart opening to really, again, deepen our connection with who we really are as a whole. Because the love that we speak of, that when we're speaking of the love that comes from our heart, when we're in our true self, is the love of the essence that is of and in everything that exists. And when we're able to really drop into the heart, when we're really able to feel from the heart and let the heart lead, we're leading from the truth of our soul. We're leading from the truth of the connection, the unified field of all that is. And us as this unique being has come here with a different aspect, a different facet to express of the all, yet in this heart space that is really becoming activated now within our DNA, within the pulse of the planet, within the pulse of all the planets, from the sun, from the central sun that feeds all the suns, to send out this energy for us to receive, for everything to receive. When we start embodying and embracing this fullness, this wholeness, then we can really let ourselves know with the wisdom of the all, this pure expression of ourselves, our unique expression on this planet, in this universe. And allow that to unify our thoughts with our feelings, with our actions, allowing our power, our power to really get honed by guiding from the heart, by guiding from the heart. As we're moving through all these planetary shifts, universal shifts, this earth, as I've written in the past, this earth, had so many programs that had distorted its true energy of being able to exist as its true self, as her, the true self, as we like to call the earth feminine, but it's really a balance of masculine and feminine. But as that sun that's in the inner earth wasn't able to receive and give, it kind of shut us down in our ability to receive and give as well. But recently here in the past, the earth also was able to shed enough distortion, enough of what had kept itself from being able to truly exist in the natural frequency of itself, is now able to receive purely again the codes. And as this has happened from the central sun down to the earth, now the earth is also receiving and then giving. So we're receiving from the sun, we're receiving from the central sun, and now as it's going into the earth and into us, we're receiving it again from the earth. So it's kind of like we're getting it down from the top and up from the bottom, and we're getting this nice flow. And then since it's coming up from the earth, we have this steady feed. Because sometimes from the sun, it's just this big blast, and we're feeling it, and we're getting emotional, or we're getting into ourselves and inspired and doing. And then after a while, we're still receiving it from the earth, and we get this sustained flow for a while. So as we go through these potent times, remember to ground into the earth and get into the frequency of the earth too, for that more grounded reception, for us to have a more grounded integration. So really becoming sensitive to what we're feeling in these times, to start noticing and becoming aware of what's really happening. As I know some of you are going through some challenging moments, because those mental codes and now these heart codes, and then the combination of the codes activating within us to really come into this clear mind and clear heart and clear power, is bringing up a lot of old patterns that are now kind of wanting to come to the surface, to be recognized, to be acknowledged, to be embraced, so that we can move on to the next pattern. So allowing yourself to just be aware of that as it's happening right now. And in the future, as you become into another potent time, what's coming up, and ground, and just settling into the energy, and letting what wants to come up, and allow your heart to open to it, and your mind to open to it, to deepen the wisdom that's coming through. Because within all these things that are coming up through you, all the ideas, the patterns, the issues, the emotions, the rage, the sadness, and the joy, being in all of this, so that we can learn and embrace it, and letting yourself feel all of it, so that you can truly go, wow, this is part of my power. This is part of my power. And letting ourselves really receive that. Letting the cells of our bodies really receive that, so we're not trying to push or resist or we want to change, yet, and we want to transform, yet we don't want to always be like, I've got to get rid of this program, I got to get rid of this thought. No, it's just going, oh, that thought's coming in, okay, what do I want to think, what do I want to be, what do I want to be feeling? Just tapping in to that place within our hearts, within our minds, that delivers the truth all the time. And letting ourselves deepen our connection to that place that knows, that is allowing, is really present right now for us. And I love that it's happening in spring. This intense heart opening, heart activation, to allow our DNA to grow, to come alive and spring in this hemisphere, part of the hemisphere, North America. So letting it spring forth from ourselves in this field right now. So just taking a few deep breaths, maybe closing your eyes, settling into your body. Just allowing anything that has come to pass today or is going to come to pass after you sit and experience this transmission, this knowing, just centering in the heart. Just centering in the heart space, your heart, and letting yourself acknowledge anything that you've been feeling. If it is something that's deeply challenging, or if it's something that's, you're feeling the joy, you're feeling the inspiration, you're feeling the love, just acknowledging that space. And now as you're doing this, just imagine every cell in your body merging and aligning with the true heart, with pure heart, with the pure heart that is the all, the everything, has all of your wisdom, your truth, and all of the wisdom and truth in the unified field of all that is. And breathing into this. Just letting it go through your whole body and your energy body, allowing all the bodies of your being, all aspects of your being, your mind, your emotions, all aspects of your being to come into this soul place, this one place that is your soul. Where everything is unified. Wherein there is only truth in all that exists, even the challenging moments, and even your ecstasy, your ecstatic joy or happiness. It's all here, right now, and pure heart activating in all the cells of the body to move us forward. Into the connection, the communication with all things, to come into harmony, balance, unity, to be able to live from this place of wisdom, of unity. So our actions, our thoughts, our beingness is fully expressing your soul, your unique aspect of the whole. Embracing the wisdom of pure heart in all the cells of the body, your energy field, calling in all aspects of yourself to become in harmony with pure heart, allowing pure mind and pure heart to be in this field together in your conscious awareness. Just flooding all the parts of your being that may have been feeling compromised or stuck. Just allowing this energy to envelop and embrace those sides, those parts, those pieces, those areas that want to show up. To be acknowledged, to be embraced, to be loved. And then to be moving through into the next phase of your being. What is that for you now? What does pure heart want to bring forward now for you in this space? And breathing that in, really breathing that in. And grounding it with the earth, grounding it into